Welcome to Four Real Sisters podcast, unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Hi, I'm Samantha.
Hi, I'm Karen.
Hi, I'm Trudy.
Hi, I'm Catherine.
And this week we're going to discuss energy, intuition and gut feelings.
Brilliant.
Exciting.
Yeah, I do actually. I love this topic.
Yeah, so how do you listen to your body? How do you know? You want to start off, Karen?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I know when something's off because it's just a feeling I get. I know when something's off with all you three. I know when something's off with my kids. And I know, I don't know what it is, but it's just like, the names pop into my head. And then I think, I need to get in touch with that person because there's something not right.
Yeah.
So I always know that. If I'm doing something, I'll know if it doesn't feel right. But recently, which is really, 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 really weird. Right, of course, me and Stephen, my husband, we have actually been together 40 years. This year, on the 3rd of July, we've actually been with each other for 40 years. But recently, and I'd say probably the last few months.
Sorry, not married.
No, we've been
you got married on the 8th of July.
Yeah.
No, we've been together.
We've been together. Right. We actually met and we went, when we first went out with each other was on the 3rd of July.
Right.
But we got married on the 8th of July 3 years later.
Yeah.
But just recently, we've been maybe driving up to our house or driving back from our house, and I've been thinking about something in my head, and he comes out and says it. Or I'll say something, and he'll go, well, I was just thinking about that. And it's really weird.
Is that telepathic?
Telepathy.
Yeah.
But also, has anybody else noticed that you'll be thinking about something and it'll either come up on an advert. I mean, I know that they listen to us anyways, but it's a bit, or you'll think of someone and then they'll ring you.
Yeah.
It's just so strange how these things seem to be happening.
Yeah, I think it's happening more and more.
Yeah, I do as well.
Definitely happening more and more.
And then my last thing is I had a real timeline shift the other day.
Oh, explain more.
I'd gone shopping and I was in Kendal. So I put some of the stuff that I needed in the flat on the stairs and got my other stuff ready that I would take out to the wash house to the fridge. And as I turned back round to put the stuff that I was taking upstairs into the bag to take it upstairs, I'm actually talking to myself going, I've been here before, I've done all this. I actually know 100% that I have done this with this exact same shopping.
Oh, so the shopping hadn't moved?
I was going to say. No, the shopping hadn't. No,
I was waiting for her to say the shopping was upstairs.
Waiting.
But I knew even where it was.
Was that a little bit like deja vu?
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
You've been there before and done
it
that.
was that exact same thing that I'd done. Even that exact same shopping. Everything.
I get that because something really weird happened to me the other week. I was catching the bus, right? And I got on the bus. It was pouring down. And I had the pram. I was bringing the pram back. Obviously, because my granddaughter's, just on its own. But it had been raining all day. And I got on the bus. And normally it takes, honestly, without a word in lie, half an hour till I get off at my stop. So it was dark because it was like I caught the 20 to 6 one. That's right. And then I got on the bus. So I'm just doing something on my phone. And the next minute I looked up and I'd gone past my stop. And 20 minutes had only gone past. Got past my stop. I got round the corner on a bit of a long road that the bus doesn't even stop. And I went down. Luckily, I know the drivers quite well because I'm a bus WANKER. And I said to him, oh my God, I forgot to get off. I said, where can I get off at now? And he goes, well, the bus stop's was another 20 minutes walk down the road. He goes, I'll just let you off here quickly. So I had to walk 20 minutes back home, well, probably 15 minutes. And when I got to my road end, the bus that I would have thought I would have got on went past. And they're every hour. So work that one out.
That's weird.
And I looked at it and I was like, have I just got on a bus that...
Was it a different driver?
Different driver. Yeah, it's like I got on a bus, got there super quick, right? I missed my stop to get off because I do it every day. Exactly. I do it every. I'm shivering talking about
Do
it.
you not think that your bus was just delayed?
No, because it wasn't. It came on time.
Oh.
So I would normally get home by 6:10. I'm going into my road end about 6:05 because this bus got really quickly to where I should have got off at, and I missed it. So I had to walk back in the pouring rain, and then the bus went past. Different driver, but it's like the bus. It was weird. I can't explain it, and I'm shivering about it now, which is another thing how I use. So when I'm talking or something happens, I get goosebumps from head to toe. So I once did some. It wasn't like counselling; it was like business training, but it was more like spiritual. And this woman taught me how to literally take a deep breath and listen to my body and how my body reacts. So like when I get goosebumps from head to toe, that's like it's like the truth you're saying. You're going to talk. But honestly, that was like really, really, it was a really weird moment, a really strange moment to see that bus fly past. And that other bus wouldn't even have been early because literally they are every hour. They're like 6:20, then 7:15, then 8:15. So honestly, there's no answers to it. It was just really, it felt really strange. It felt a bit like I'd zoomed in on one and then my right one came past.
Definitely.
And the weirdest thing is though, there was nobody on either of these buses, so there was only me on the first one as well.
So they're empty. Oh, that's even more weird.
Well, they sort of are all normally anyway. But it was just strange how I'm normally really aware, and it got to my stop so quickly that I'd missed it to get off, and I was like literally right around the corner.
Really
Yeah,
strange,
no, it's something
isn't it?
I won't ever forget it because it was just really random to see that other bus fly past, which would have been the normal time bus that I got off. We're clowning out.
No, that is strange.
As I got to my house, I was sort of laughing to myself. I was like, something's just happened there. So something has literally just like, what's it called? Teleported me somewhere. I don't know. I just thought it was weird.
It's called timeline shifts, aren't they?
Yeah, it's something massive major happened that night. Very strange. Very, very, very
Like when
strange.
the times of TARDIS. It's like time zones overlap, or there's a fracture in it and things like that. I love all that type of thing.
Oh.
I do.
Yeah. It was like weird. It was weird.
It's like when people know that they've been here before. I think we've talked about this because like my son, when he was 3, he was looking through a book and he'd opened it up and it was Old Kendal, and it was Old Kendal when it flooded. So Batman Bridge, that was all underwater, all down there, and he pointed to it and he goes, totally random. It was only about 3. He went, I was a policeman there. And then he started telling us about all these things. But it was also, like, when he got a bit older, he once told a couple, I think I've mentioned this as well, about a whole hydro dam across Morecambe Bay, between Morecambe Bay and Barrow. That this hydro dam would be built with the road across it, and it would be powering so much electricity for everywhere. Totally random.
And is it built now?
No.
Oh.
No.
Wow.
So what was he talking about then?
Maybe a future thing.
Well, my
Yeah.
daughter was like that as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't she?
Yeah, she was.
Ava saw a picture at the brewery with some men on and said that she knew the man and he died in a fire. One of the men. My poor mother-in-law come back, she looked like it's in a ghost.
The thing is, these little ones
were Helen.
they're open to it, aren't they, little ones?
Oh,
And
definitely.
then she told our dad, that she was at his christening.
Yeah,
And
you
then
know
he
that.
come out.
Really?
He come out.
Papped himself.
Yeah, that was in a caravan in Fleetwood. And she was, he'd gone to lay with her while she was going to sleep, and then she started talking, and she said that there was a little woman at your christening, and he said, how do you know? And she said, because I was there. So he then come out of the bedroom looking like he's in a ghost town.
And that little woman will have been little Nanny Wade.
It was. He said, so
Because
his
she was
nana.
only,
Yeah,
because she was only tiny. I remember her. She
Yeah, I
was
remember
tiny.
her. Yeah.
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 She's done loads. Said she's seen loads. But that man in the fire, he was a man from Kendal.
Did you look into it?
No, because then we went back.
That picture had gone.
Oh, they'd moved it. Now, I think we've seen it since, and she's had a look at it, and she doesn't know anyone on it now.
No,
she's older.
because they close off as you get
Yeah.
older.
They do,
Don't you?
yeah.
You shut down.
Well,
Yeah.
But it might come back again when she gets a bit more, as she grows and accepts it all. I don't know.
I think it's about
Might come
age
back.
7 and 8. 7 and 8, and it seems to, like when they've got to school and other things.
like the minds are growing a bit. I think they become less.
See, I used to hear voices. And I had to go to sleep with music on all the time, and when I was in the shower, but it was like a like in my head. But Mum told me to doctors when I was about 13, 14. Doctors was the fault. I was crazy.
Oh,
She actually took me to the. She was worried about because it carried on and on and on, and it was every time I got in the shower, and it's like I was hearing, but it's weird because I don't really hear things now, but I know that my intuition is literally spot on, and I use my discernment like massively. Wherever I go, I can use it with anything, even when I'm looking or talking to somebody. So like for anyone who doesn't know what discernment is, it's basically like a feeling that you get in your gut, and you just know whether something's right or wrong. Yeah. And I've been using that for a really, really long time before I even knew the meaning of that word. And I wasn't aware I was using it. But yeah, she took me to the doctors with these voices.
And then she went to Lancaster Miller.
I did actually. I literally did go to Lancaster Miller. I know, that's why I said it! When I was 6, I went to the eye hospital to have an eye operation.
That's why I said it!
Yeah.
That job.
That was awful.
Years and years and years ago, if that would have happened, you probably would have been taken
away.
Yeah. You would have got what is it called when you...
But as if Mum took you to the doctor.
What's it called when you... when they used to put things in the...
Yeah.
She probably would have had electric shock treatment.
Yeah.
Honestly though, but you know what though, it's obvious like I'm not mental. Basically I was hearing something, and then I used to think it was Auntie Judy because I was 2 when she died, and she remembers seeing me, and apparently when she died I was the last person she said she saw walking towards her. So, and then I worried after all these.
It was the last person.
Because Nana Wilkinson always told when Nana Wilkinson was there.
Oh right.
So she said, "Oh, I can see Samantha." And so when they told me these stories, your nanas and granddads, they'll talk about it. I remember panicking up until I was 16, thinking that I was going to get ill like her because she died of leukemia. Honestly, I remember living with that sort of fear in me, thinking, what if I do? What if I do?
I was 4 months old when she died.
Yeah, because I can see her in the hospital bed.
Yeah.
I think it must be Dad or somebody carrying you, and I can remember climbing onto her bed and laying next to her on the bed. I can remember back to 1 year old living in Kirkland in a flat. Because I said to Mum one day...
That was haunted.
Yeah, well, I remember. So, as you go over the bridge onto Kirkland, there's some flats there. There used to be a paint shop underneath, I think, an artist shop. I remember being in a window up there watching Torchlight Procession, and the army people going past with trumpets. And I remember asking Mum, years and years and years ago, it's like I keep remembering this thing that I'm in, like this room up there looking out the window, standing against the window, and she said, we live there. I was like, are you serious? She went, yeah. I said, how old was I? She said, you were about 1.
Because then we moved into Crescent Green. Is it Crescent Green? That's down by Queen Catherine School. Yeah, we moved into there when I was born.
So it's just, it's weird what you remember. Like they say you don't remember that far back, but there is certain things I do remember.
I think so. I think you can remember things.
And then there's obviously that doctor that came when I had them convulsions when I was about 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Who appeared from Natland to Burnside when there wasn't even a doctor in Natland, and the doctors didn't even know his name or knew of him, and he was an old man in a car.
In an old car.
In an old car. Big tall man with a beard.
Old
so I think I've got a guardian angel, so I've got somebody around me that saved my life probably then.
Well, we've all got guardian angels.
Yeah.
It's whether or not we utilise them.
Yeah.
It's just, you know what it is? To listen to all these things, it's just quietening down and just having peace.
Mm.
It is.
It's
I'm not being scared, really.
Well, I think that's an age thing. Because when you're young, you're a bit scared of all this stuff.
I think so.
Scare people, but as you get older...
Yes.
Definitely.
It's voices. Yeah. Does anybody ever hear the name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's many a times I'll shout Jonathan, what do you want? And he's like, what are you on about? And I'm like, well, you've just spoken. And he was like, no.
Yeah, I get it.
And I've somebody shouted.
So I get it quite a lot as well. And I can be outside, and I'll turn around because I think like either Stephen or someone's come up behind me.
When we moved in here, all the time she used to say, who's that man standing at the bottom of the bed? I used to shit myself.
Didn't you see Grandad bed though?
Yeah, I did.
Your conservatory?
Yeah, no, it wasn't the conservatory. It was just downstairs in the chair. He had he had a lilac shirt on. He had a tie, and he was just smiling at me.
Yeah, I remember you.
But Faye,
you
she used to
saying,
say
you're not
to
going
me,
to believe what I've just...
Faye used to say all the time, why are you holding my hand? Get off my hand. And I'm like, I'm not holding your hand. Honestly, I wouldn't look.
You know what?
I feel comfortable in here. I love being in here.
Yeah,
I think all this kind of stuff is just going to get stronger and stronger though as the years go by. Because I think more people are open to it now.
I can be at work,
Yeah.
right, and I go in my boots because I have trainers at work, fasten them up, and I always double knot my trainers under my desk. I can get up, and as I walk around the desk, I look down, and one of my trainers, and it's normally my right foot, my laces are completely undone, and it'll happen once a fortnight. I think it's my granddaughter.
I think it's a toes, isn't it?
Oh.
I think it's my granddaughter.
Possibly, yeah.
Playing jokes with you.
I do say that to her.
Yeah.
I say, will you stop doing it? You're trying to trip Nana up.
Oh.
But yeah, that lace, that right foot, always unlaced. And I do purposely double knot them because my laces are long.
Yeah. Maybe because you're both strong believers in it as well.
Mm.
Well, I don't not believe in it.
I just because you've got to be open.
Notice it. Yeah.
You've got to be open to receiving,
yeah.
haven't you?
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I think more so
Massively.
now. I think this whole spiritual side of it, I think we're getting a bit deep now, but the whole spiritual side of,
I can talk deep. Go as deep as you like.
you know, of,
Yeah.
I think the world, okay, what's happening in the world, right, and it's
You've got to have something though you've got to believe.
You do, and I don't think that ordinary religion nowadays always speaks to every single person, but I think there's different aspects.
It's like I just love angels.
Yeah, I think it
Well,
does.
And you have to ask the angels for help. And you know what? It's really weird because like a few things have happened just recently, and I've just sat there and just said, "Oh, please, angels, just help me with whatever."
They've been
And then
amazing.
next minute, within half an hour, it's like all resolved.
Mm.
And it's like, well, how did that happen?
It's
When
amazing.
for ages it had been not happening. If you understand,
Yeah.
I've been trying to log into this one thing, and it was just baffling me. And I just remember sitting down and just thinking, just please, angels, like just help me. And the next minute I went on, it was just like there'd never ever been a problem. Just little tiny things.
I ask all the time.
I just
Me
love
too.
it. Yeah.
Always when I'm
I
in the
love
car as well, to look after us.
Yeah.
So
I
do
do
you
too.
do you use go on,
And I
Sarah?
thank them for car parking places
Oh,
right down my
absolutely
street.
brilliant, yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
what the first thing they said
So
to
you
ask
ask
for.
for, yeah, massively.
Just ask for a
Yeah,
parking
Yeah,
place.
they're there with you.
Absolutely, massively.
Because like you say, we all have them. You've got to ask them because they won't do anything.
I have like over some like weeks and things, you sort of like forget because there's certain things going on in your life and it's hard and everything. And then I usually just like stand there and think, Trudy, what are you doing? Because if I ask them, do you know what I mean? I feel like my life's
Easier.
a lot
Easier.
easier. It's not easier.
You know what?
I feel, I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird feeling. I feel like there's comfort there. There's someone there.
It's a nice
complete,
feeling.
Complete.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's being complete. We've
Yeah,
got them
because-
in our lives.
Because we don't have to struggle.
No,
too
we don't.
many people just struggle. So I've been, obviously, for 4 years, I was going to crystal healing and Reiki. Oh, my God, and what are them sound things called? Where they make a,
Tambourine.
no, the long things, the tuning forks,
Tuning forks.
right? And honestly, I've been going to this lady, I don't know if she's listening, Sue, but she's stopped now. So she stopped in October, and I'm really missing going.
Yeah.
Because I just love crystals. And I just used to lay there and she'd put all the crystals around. So all my chakras would be balanced and everything else. So I'm having to like do more at home now.
I was going to say,
And that
you're
had the
probably strong
peace.
enough to do it yourself if you get
I am,
some
but it was
crystals.
just lovely to go and just, you know, she just helped me with so much.
I'm thinking that the other day I was thinking about it, looking into getting one of the sound bowls. You know the ones where
Yeah.
they do things and they've got
I'd like
different
one of
sounds on them.
Yeah.
So I was actually thinking I'm going to start looking into one and getting one of those.
I can see you
You
doing
know
all that
what?
kind of thing.
Who needs Ocean Beach and Ibiza? We need to be going to a retreat.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what we need to
Let's do that.
Yeah.
I'd love to do that.
Can we go to a yoga? One that does yoga retreat.
Yeah, just everything like yoga,
I think that's what we should do.
Jacuzzi.
where you sit there.
Right, let's do that. Let's look.
Sound.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do that.
I think so.
I might know something about that. I'll have to think about it.
I've got a few.
I love to go zing.
Yeah.
I've got a few emails and people that I follow for retweets.
Oh,
Let's look into that and do
Yeah,
that.
I think that we should do that.
too.
Even if it's just like for 3 nights or something.
Yeah.
That'd be lovely.
In a lovely warm
Yeah.
country.
Oh.
Waking up in the mountains.
Oh.
With a swimming pool.
And all and then
Oh my God.
I want the trees. We need the trees. I love the tree. I'm a hug. I'm a tree hugger. I love it.
I like to be around water.
Yeah,
or lake.
by Ocean Beach. That like lasted for a
I've
little
got
while.
some-
That's what we'll go there in a couple of years' time.
I've got
When
some
we're
really-
For my
really-
60th.
Yeah.
We'll go there for my 60th.
I've got something funny because I like to hug trees.
So do I. I
So
love
a
it.
few of my grandchildren were with me one day. I went, I said, Nana just needs to go over here. So I went, what are you doing? I said, I'm hugging this tree. So anyways, they were all hugging these trees. So then the mum come around and she went, what on earth are you all doing? Well, Nana's hugging trees, so we all thought we'd help her.
I love it.
Oh.
I've even when we've been taking dogs, I'll put my arms around a tree and John's like, what are you doing? Do you know what? Get your arms round this tree.
Do you feel the energy?
Oh, massively. I feel so much better.
I feel... I
I even put my
my
cheek
hands
on it.
Yeah,
Put
I
my cheek
do.
and I
I
put
thought she was going to say cheeks, and I said her bum cheeks.
No, I actually feel, as soon as I put my hands on it, I can feel the energy.
beautiful. Beautiful.
So well, let's do that then. Should we change Ocean Beach to
Yes,
retreat?
yeah, yes.
So if any
And then we can
listeners,
do a podcast from there.
if any listeners know of any
Yeah.
really good retreats,
Yeah.
we want to go abroad, not too far, Spanish or somewhere like that. I don't know.
Portugal or somewhere
I
like
don't know
that.
if you'll get him
Italy.
then. We'll have to do some.
Well, let's have a
Research.
look.
Yeah.
You know what?
We need to have a look.
They're in places that you wouldn't normally go on holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So let's have a look into it.
Yeah.
100%.
So if anybody knows any good places, please let us know.
Please let us know, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
I feel quite excited about that now.
Yeah,
So
me
am I.
too.
Oh, love it.
That's been on my to-do list forever, that. to go
My
on a
children
retreat.
got me last year at the Lowood. Anyways, I've had to ring up and I've had to book it. So I go end of January, and the first treatment is a mud bath.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
So I have a mud bath. I can use everything there, and then I have afternoon tea.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely.
So-
And you're just surrounded by the mountains and the lake.
Mm?
It is lovely there.
Yeah, but this retreat we all go on together. We need to go and fly somewhere.
Right. Oh yeah.
Let's go abroad somewhere
Yes.
where it's nice and hot.
Yes.
Or nice and warm.
Warm. Yeah, a bit of warmth.
Oh, you know what I'm looking for?
Dry weather.
Food.
Oh, my
my
goodness.
goodness.
Bloody retreat.
Yeah, but they'll
Doing
make
yoga
really
and all
healthy.
this food.
Really healthy
Well,
breakfast dinners
To
and
be
teas.
fair, right, so, over Christmas, I've not been so well. So, whereas normally I would eat healthy food, eating loads of shitty chocolate. I don't know what it
Don't.
is.
It's just a time of overindulgence, and it's
No,
hard not
it's
to
not
when
even
you get bored.
overindulgence.
Sunday. Do you know what I did?
We
The
were
Sunday
similar.
after Christmas, I ate a full box of these chocolate shell things because I felt so fed up and everything. I ate. There must have been 20. I had them all right through the day.
Yeah.
I had nothing else to eat.
I told you what I did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, but now it's January.
Celebrations, roses and Quality Street.
No!
Samantha.
Leading from the end of November up until
Christmas Day.
I took my decorations down, which would have been a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my God, that's disgusting,
However,
having
Marnie
that.
had a few. She liked the strawberry ones and the chocolates. Carter was playing with them. They were just there.
I only had
I wasn't
chocolate
sat just like, but I would, like, if you look at the calories, you should only have like 3 at a time, and I'd be having like 10.
Oh, no.
I'm just
not
like
that
that.
bad.
Then I'd get up and I'd,
one though, can you?
Yeah, but these chocolates are quite big. They're quite big.
chocolate's good for you, I reckon. And also,
In moderation.
It's that.
Yeah.
Is it? What's it called? I can't think of what they're called. What did I?
Gwilym or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
Grillian ones, yeah, I know which ones
The
you mean.
shells.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yeah, but have you
amazing.
got palm oil in?
I don't know. I don't care.
The funny thing is about
monkeys.
She likes
They
it
were
like
bloody
that.
nice. I got 2 boxes of them, right, and I've got a half a box left of the other.
No, January I have...
so you've not learned to
Really
say
good.
no then.
Learn to say no. I'm not saying
Right then.
no when it's bloody Christmas. I'm feeling very fed 2 weeks ago. Now, I've got that many sweets. They'll probably last us till next Christmas.
I know. We have had sweets before and chocolate from Christmas that we still had at Easter.
I got nothing left.
Oh, we have. We have.
I got a hamper and it was gorgeous, and within a matter of 2 or 3 days. Well, I've had the cheese and crackers and I've had the mince pies. They've got these lovely little thin biscuits in them, and there was a little bit of... There was this lovely shortbread stuff with this icing on. And I ate that same day they ate 2 mince pies. See, the thing is, this is my downfall.
That was probably
this is
happening for 4 people, and you've actually done it in 3 days.
Yeah, well, the thing is, though, this is why...
So you can't say no.
This is why now we're in January. I've been very... I know, but I've been very good. I've been very good, actually, this last couple of weeks, because when I have stuff in, I look at it and I eat it, and then I just think, oh, I'm just going to eat it, and then I'm not going to be picking at it for next week. So I just eat it all in one go, then I don't get it again. And because I live on my own, I don't have to buy loads of shopping every week. So I'm having healthy
No,
stuff.
I agree with you on that one, Foods.
What?
Someone else who can't say no. Can't say no.
No.
I'm good at saying no to outside things, though. Like feeling energies and stuff, and if I don't want to do something, I'll say no easily.
I say I'm a bit thing like that though.
I like a peaceful life, but I have learned now to say no.
I don't feel guilty saying no anymore.
doing it.
So.
I think do you think it's an age thing?
No, I think
I do.
Yeah,
You
but
get more confident.
you do, yeah.
To say no.
Yeah, and that is set your boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say I've got
true.
mine set pretty well, I think. So it doesn't bother me now to say no. Because
I
at the
think
end of the day, no.
I've got hard over the years, and sometimes I think to myself, I wish I hadn't, but I've had to.
The weird thing is, no is a sentence. You don't, and if you say no, I've even got used to where I'll just say, oh no, thank you, or no. I don't need to explain why I'm saying no.
No, you shouldn't.
Exactly.
Because it's nobody's business.
Yeah, it isn't. You
So
shouldn't
if
have
I don't want to
explain
go
yourself to anyone.
somewhere, I don't want to do something, I'll just say, no, it's okay, thanks. Or you don't even have to say that.
And
Just say no.
sometimes I think just saying no thank you is better than saying no thank you and making up a lie.
Yeah.
An excuse.
Yeah, just
You're
no.
better just saying no thanks. And then
Well,
if they
that's
come back and say why, I don't fancy it.
No,
That's
but
it, just be
anyway,
real and
because I can't
truthful.
lie.
Yeah,
Stephen said I can't lie.
just be real and honestly, just be real and truthful. And I think it's one of the best things people can learn to do is to say no.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people
Yeah.
go and do things, and I don't know. There's a lot of things that people do, isn't there? And then they do it to please other people. So just please yourself.
People pleasers.
Yeah.
I couldn't get my
It's like over Christmas. I remember I was exhausted. So between Christmas and New Year, I literally just said no. And once I was on my own in my house, I took my decorations down, and I just sat and chilled. And my house is still now. It's like spring. It's just lovely. I just took it all down. What day did I take it down? Not day after Boxing Day. I can't remember what day it was. But it all came down, all nice and clean. And I just said no to everything.
No.
Yeah. So you don't have to be nasty with it. It's just, I just needed to fill my own cup up.
No.
Because I think December and last year was just a hard year in lots of ways. And I was drained, I was exhausted, I never felt as tired. I keep saying it's because of the operation I had in August, which might have had a bit of knock-on effect. But I just thought, no, you know what, I just need to sit and be at home and do what I want when I want.
2025 was not a very good year for me.
I don't think it was for a lot of people.
2026 is going to be amazing. I'm going to wake up every morning smiling, happy, and even if people piss me off, I don't care. I'm going to walk away from them. And
You need my
I
book.
love the truth.
Right, so
If you piss me off, I'm walking away.
you need my book. So we do a Secret Santa at work. Always have done. And this year, right, because I sometimes have no filter, even though I do need to learn.
Yeah, now
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah. Of course, last year, I got a really nice book, and it's called HR Approved Ways to Tell Your Co-workers They Are Stupid Without Actually Telling Them They're Stupid. So it's somebody at work has decided that maybe I do need a filter, and that I could learn something from this book and learn how to actually be nice to people
Yeah, because
when I don't really want to be.
telling people to piss off at work is not appropriate.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Well,
And also it's like,
I did actually go
you
in
can
the
do
other
it in a
day.
nice way, though.
I did go in the other day and said, listen, right,
Just go
before
bye.
New Year. So the other day, I went in and I went, for New Year, I promised myself I wasn't going to swear anymore. I said, and how long has it lasted?
5 minutes.
Not even that. It wasn't even 5 minutes. And he was like, I went, right. I said, I don't want anybody to speak to me at all.
The thing is, though, the more often than not, if you're getting angry and shouting at people, it makes you worse anyway.
I don't get
So
angry.
no, I know, but you know what I mean. Not angry.
I don't shout. I just
But it makes you feel worse. So if you do it tactfully, shorten your sentences, which basically comes down to looking at them and going, no, walk away.
I have chilled out.
I found you that one. Give us a slap. Go on. Right.
I have chilled out a lot.
Why did it not slap?
Over the years, where now I just want people life.
Yeah.
I can't be asked with rubbish and shit and everything else that goes on.
I think that does come with age as well. You just get used to just doing your own thing.
Yeah, but don't you also think that with age, you just become less tolerable?
Yeah, definitely.
you know
You've
what?
got older people, like a bit older than us, like mum. They definitely become less tolerant.
Yeah, but
there
I
should
think
be
with mum-
there should be one day for old people.
What do you mean
One day on a Wednesday, for old people to go to the doctor's, the dentist, the supermarket, the market, or whatever.
Why?
Because they literally.
You're in your 50s now.
I don't give a
Because
fuck.
once it
I will
goes-
never. No,
No, right, so I'm
no,
gonna-
I will not.
You will.
I won't.
Right, listen to me.
And
A reminder.
part of it is because they become less tolerable.
That's horrible. That's a frigging rude.
Well, that's part of
Right.
it.
This is interesting, actually. Right, so I go on the buses all the time, right? Honestly, the whole time I've been on the buses, I have probably put a smile on so many old people's faces, right? And a lot of them is, I think they're like that because they are at home on their own and they sit and they fester and fester. They probably haven't got family to go and visit them. And I only have to be there. I can even be there on my own or sat with one of the girls, kids, yeah? And the smile comes on the face and then they get talking. And then if I just listen to them talking, the amount of old people that have literally opened up about their lives and the stuff they've gone through, they've lost grandchildren, they've lost children, they're on their own, the kids have moved away, but then they lighten up. So then when I see them again, the more happier. So I think a lot of them get in their own ways, and they don't know then how to act when they go
I
out.
totally understand that, but you saying that is life. So it doesn't just happen to them, it happens to hundreds
Oh
of
gosh,
millions of people.
that's why everybody needs to
But
be
all
kind.
I'm saying is nowadays, as the world is, right, they don't need to be rude. Because I think majority of them nowadays are very rude because they class everyone as young and we've got no manners. And I don't think it's right.
Yeah, you see, yeah.
That's my view.
No, I do see that point of view.
You know,
I
you can go shopping and they'll bang into you. Well, why? Do you know what I mean? There's no
I
need.
think it's Kendall because I don't have that.
No,
problem.
because I think
You
it's
probably
everywhere.
don't- It's more in supermarkets and stuff. You
But I
probably
do. I go to a huge Tesco constantly all the time. Every time before I get on the bus.
I think a lot of
I
them
do think that this rudeness
is
yeah,
rude.
they don't. I mean, they say about young people saying please and thank you. I mean, I taught my children please and thank you. They teach their children, and it does run down that way. I think that some, not all.
Oh, they're not all.
Some get to a certain age and they feel that they don't have to do that anymore. Well, actually, you know what? Manners are free. The only thing that's free in this world are your manners.
So you know how to go try and help this situation when you see them or they're being rude to you.
I say
Just
hi.
smile and just go hi like that.
I do. I
Just
know
go
I smile.
hi because it might make them think. Anyway, I want to change the subject now.
Well, let's
because
go.
we're running out of time
Yeah,
on
we'll
this
leave it. Go on,
podcast
let's go.
because we seem to be chattering away this January, don't we? Anyway, first of all, I want to tell everybody that we've actually got a book out. So keep watching our socials. I'm not going to say much about it now. But yeah, keep watching our socials because we will be promoting it and
Yeah, we
sending
will.
you the link.
And get to number one in the book sales.
That would be lovely. That would be lovely. What else was I going to say? I was going to say something else.
What questions?
Can't remember, it's gone. Yeah. Back on to the questions. Where are they? Right, okay then. So, the first question this week is from Charlie. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah.
How would you each describe each other to someone who has never met you? Be careful.
If I was to describe you lot,
No, hold on a minute. How would you each describe each other? So, don't describe us all together.
yeah, but I would do because I just say, well, they're like me.
No.
Yeah, but people say to me, oh, I know that. Oh, your sister's coming today, and I go, right, okay, yeah. So you were in there yesterday.
But are you on about looks or personality? There's a difference.
Yeah.
So
we all
you're
look
saying...
Looks wise, everybody knows who we are.
And we all sound the same.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
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 Personality wise.
So one thing for it, yeah.
You're moody. You're all right.
You're angry.
I'm not moody.
I'd say we're all very chatty.
We're all very chatty.
I'm not moody.
I'm not
Oh,
moody.
angry.
Cheeky.
Not angry all the time.
No.
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say I was moody. You would have
What did you say?
Karen 1 and Karen 2.
She's more moodier than me.
I'm not. I'm happy. I am happy.
Where do you...
When we're doing podcasts, she's happy.
Yeah, that's
she's
the only
happy
time.
when we do this.
That's because we love doing it. That's
Yeah.
why.
Absolutely.
I look forward to all
All right, then we can't really answer this question. Then we have to think about this one. Maybe ask this one again next week. Right, on to next. So we'll have a think about that one
Before
because.
4 hours. Sorry, put my hair in there.
Catherine's bossy. Mum said that Catherine was bossy.
Oh, give over.
I think we all can be bossy.
I think we all can be bossy.
Yeah,
I think we've all got some really nice traits.
I think we've got some lovely traits.
Yeah.
We
I'll
love
do
each
anything for
other.
anybody. Literally, I'd literally
we
do
love
anything
each
for anybody.
other.
Wouldn't bother me.
You know what? If we're a bit moody and a bit angry and a bit thingy sometimes.
I just wouldn't
you know
say I
what?
was
Fine.
moody.
No, I don't think you're moody. I don't think
And there
you're
isn't
moody.
really anybody to say what I'm like because I live alone, apart from my cat. She probably hates me sometimes. Anyway, question 2 from Faye. If you were stuck on an island, which 3 things would you each take? Karen, you start.
Oh, don't ask me that because I don't know.
I know, I find that. I just know one thing I wouldn't take is my mobile phone.
I won't take my phone either.
Right, well,
I don't want anybody to get
No,
in
but,
trouble. I wouldn't
so
take.
I know what I would take. Let me start then. I would take lip gloss, moisturiser because I can't stand
Yeah, I
being
was going to say
dry,
moisturiser.
and if I was stuck on a desert island, which 3 things would I take? Lip gloss, moisturiser, toothpaste, toothbrush, toothpaste. Is that one thing or 2 things?
No, I don't
Well,
know.
Toothpaste and rub it with my fingers.
I am going to.
I was scared.
Yeah, you
I think
go first.
I've got
I'd say my moisturiser, a hot water bottle.
Be in the sun if you're on a desert island.
No, I don't
It'd be hot.
know.
I don't know, just something nice and cozy to
Right,
good
okay.
luck to.
All right.
And a bag of chocolate.
That's going to last you a long time.
Right. You want to go next? I know now what I want. What I'll take.
Well, I think I'd take a pillow,
Yeah.
a spade,
Yeah.
and maybe some lip balm.
So I would probably take my moisturiser, a knife, a very sharp one, because how are you going to cut things to eat? And some matches.
So you're being very practical. Well, it's all right then. We'll all go together then.
Between us all, we'll have
We
enough.
can eat Trudy's chocolate.
You're not having my bloody hot water bottle if it gets cold.
In fact, you know what? Actually, I'm changing from the moisturiser because I'll borrow yours.
Yeah.
I'm going for a water filter so I can filter the seawater so I can just drink water all the time.
Well, we can use that then.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
we're all
share
right,
that.
it'll be fine.
That was next down on my
Yeah.
list. But I think
So there you go.
we'll
So I hope those questions were answered sensibly for you. Anyway, thanks for listening to the 4 Real Sisters podcast. Unscripted, unfiltered, unforgettable. Don't forget to follow, share and subscribe if you're listening on YouTube. And we will all see you next week. Until then, keep it real.